Hey everybody, this is David Atchison with Higher Call, and I hope this video finds you doing well. And thanks for taking a couple of minutes. I know you have busy schedules just to hear about some of the amazing things that are going on within our network across the country. So the mission of Higher Call has always been to create opportunities and resources and places where faith intersects business in the marketplace. It's a place where men and women who are business leaders and professionals can be encouraged to make meaningful connections between their faith and their work, their spiritual life and their professional life. And we've been doing this since 1997. In fact, just 2 weeks ago, we held our 28th annual Higher Call breakfast gathering in Las Vegas during the ICSC convention. And we had a great time. It was so much fun and encouraging. There were about 300 men and women who took time out of their super busy conference schedules of deal making and meeting people to be able to come together for the sole purpose of just being encouraged to have meaningful conversation with Christ followers and seekers, and to be able to have time for reflection. This year, Jason Baker of Baker Katz out of Houston, Texas, was our speaker, and he talked about God's design for our work. He did a wonderful job. It was so inspiring, and from all the overwhelming response, people were super encouraged through this. And so during the breakfast, something happened. For those of you that were there, you know what I'm talking about. We had arranged to show a brief video by Roy Covert of Walmart, who was going to tell us about some amazing things happening at the Walmart corporate headquarters. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, the audio didn't work, and so we weren't able to show that video. So I got to thinking, you know what? Let's show it to you right now. So listen up.
Hi, David. It's Roy. Thanks for allowing me this time to let you know what's happening here locally. We started a men's Bible study here at our Walmart campus a little over a year ago. And we started with 6 guys, and God has just put his hand all over that. And we currently have 76 guys who are in our Bible study currently. We have an average attendance of about 20 to 25, 30 guys every other week. Some of them in town, some of them in the state, some of them out of state. So we do it on a digital online platform where they can always attend, and we go through different books of the Bible that they're interested in, learning more about characters in the Bible and so on. That led us to make a request to prayer walk our new campus here in Bentonville that's coming online currently, and we received an opportunity to do that, and we felt led to get the folks together and prayer walk those who wanted to come out, just to lay a blanket of prayer over that campus for the hundreds of thousands of folks that we know will come through those doors, both working there and just visiting over the next 10, 15, 20, 25 years. And so we had the opportunity to do that. And then we had a lady in the building approach us, and she said, I noticed you started a men's Bible study. I feel called to start a women's Bible study. And so we helped her get connected to the people that helped us get it started. And she's had that up and running for about a month now, just a little over a month. And she has 50 women enrolled in that as well from the building. So God is just pouring blessings out upon us to have these folks come to just get in the Word and learn more about God and what he has planned for their lives. And so we're just honored to be part of that. Our mantra has been, don't remember our names, but don't you dare forget his. And so that is going well so far, and I appreciate your interest in it, and we'll keep you updated on how things are going. But for those who are interested about starting something like that on your campus, I would just tell you, pray hard, reach out. Sometimes you'll just be surprised. The doors will be opened for you. And so I hope that happens for you. I hope that happens for your campus. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Isn't that cool? I just love hearing about that. Psalm 105 tells us that we are to tell others about the good works that God is doing. And so I really appreciate Roy taking the time to share with us what's happening on the Walmart corporate headquarters. And here's the truth, though. The truth is, God is not just at work there. He's at work throughout the entire marketplace. Sometimes we see it, sometimes we don't. But he is at work. In fact, if you know about things that are going on, I'd love for you to share it with us so we could spread the news even further. One of the struggles that I have heard people share with me for the last 30 years in the marketplace is how so many times they feel isolated or they feel alone and unable to find that deeper connection on a spiritual level with others. And I know that can be really discouraging. It can be hard. But again, I would encourage you, there are opportunities where you can connect with people. And so don't wait for somebody to call you. Don't wait for an invitation. You initiate and you go reach out to people, because these relationships that we have in the business place is so important to us from a professional standpoint and also from a spiritual standpoint. So just want to encourage you with that. And let me just close with a thought, a scripture, a brief scripture out of 1 Thessalonians 5:24. This is what it says. He who calls you is faithful. He will surely do it. God bless.